All right, YouTube. Top of the goddamn morning, because no matter what time it is, it's always top of the goddamn morning. So got an early morning workout, legs. Got up at 2:30 this morning. Had to, even though my alarm was set for 2:45. I just couldn't sleep. I had gone 2 days without working out because my son got sick earlier this week. So I just put myself to the back burner. Got a lot of work done. Um, but this is why I tell you guys, do what you got to do early in the week, so that way if anything pops up, then you utilize the weekends to finish getting the work done. All right, YouTube. So before we get into this video, um, I'm just gonna drop this in here because again, normally I don't do y'all like this. If you can hear my voice, I ain't 100% myself. Still not back to 100%, but we getting there. So I recorded this video on Saturday, the 1st of February, right? I was gonna go home, edit the shit, put it up on YouTube for y'all. But let me backtrack a little bit. Thursday, I think I mentioned this in the video. I'm not sure, but Thursday, around 11:30, my son's school called, said that hey, look, he got a. We didn't even know he wasn't feeling well. He was just saying he was sleepy. We got him to school around 11:30. They called us and said, hey, he's got 102.5 fever, so we got to get him up out of here. Then he got home. Whatever he had, we caught it. You know what I'm saying? So uh, we've kept him home since Thursday, and I was good. Thursday, Friday, I was good. Saturday morning, I was good. I got up at 2:30 Saturday morning to record this leg video for y'all. And probably about 75% through recording this, I started feeling it. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I don't never get sick. The fuck is this? This can't be. No, this can't be. So I went through it. And as I'm recording this video, as you'll see, right around the time when I got to the grocery store, I started feeling it 100%. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, ever since Saturday morning, around like 7-ish, whatever time it was when I got to the grocery store, you'll see it when you get through the video. I started feeling like I was walking under the pool. Like, if you jump in the pool and your feet could touch the bottom and you could just walk through that shit. Today is Monday, February 3rd, and I still feel like that. But I feel like I jumped at the bottom of the pool and my body adjusted to it and I'm able to walk through it comfortably. So that's how I know I'm getting better. But I still feel a little bit, my body not aching no more. And just so happened, I trained legs regardless of how intense or not intense the workout was. It's still a leg workout. So when you train legs, everything, all the blood got to flush through your whole body, up and down, up and down. So in my opinion, I think it sped up and hit me faster because I was training legs, and legs are a big muscle. So whatever was in my system, I probably didn't even catch whatever he had that bad, but because I did legs, it got a chance to circulate through my body. So it is what it is. I've rested the entire weekend. We kept my son home from school today, but again, I'm just now editing this video, just now uploading it for y'all. So again, go ahead, watch it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get something from the video. All right, top of the goddamn morning. So we got some legs today, right? We're gonna do some legs. I'm getting warmed up on legs right now. Getting warmed up because again, haven't trained for 2 days, but it's okay though. This is why I got everything done throughout the week. I trained Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was gonna train Thursday and Friday to be done, but my son got sick, so I took I trained Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, took Thursday and Friday off, but I got every upper body part done from Sunday to Wednesday. So now the only thing left to do is legs, and then tomorrow when I start back my schedule on Sunday, now I go back to doing chest. So I chose to get up at 2:30 because again, when you get up early, you get ahead of everything. And for me personally, I don't know about you, but I know all the schedules of everybody in my gyms. It's a lot of fucking losers that go to these gyms, especially them little cliques that work out together, where it's like 3 to 8 people that work out together in these little cliques. I don't like that shit. Or it's a lot of gyms where they got trainers, where the trainers they unfortunately don't know how to train, or they don't know how to make enough money to
work out with people one-on-one, so they gotta be cheaper, and they work out with like 30 clients at a time, and they hog about their equipment. So to get ahead of these people, I had to get up at 2:30 on a Saturday to make sure I had enough space and opportunity to do what I got to do and get the fuck out of here in a timely fashion. So we warming up with some leg extensions. I haven't trained in 2 days, so I'm not going to come in here and start doing compounds. I'm going to train with machines, and I might get a leg press in, but we finna keep it simple. We finna go right here, and we finna just go ahead and walk this shit real quick. We're gonna go leg extension, lying hamstring curl, inner outer thigh, and then from there, we're gonna go over here in the corner. We're gonna do the seated hamstring machine, and then I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. Either I'm gonna do some step ups or I'm gonna do some lunges. But for the most part, we're gonna be done. But I might incorporate a compound in my mind. If I would have did this during the week, I would have did squats and leg press. But because my week is gonna start over, my week is gonna roll over into the next week. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'd rather just take the ego out of it, stimulate the muscle, not annihilate the muscle with compound lifts. Just get in here, get a workout, and get the fuck back to the crib. Because I do got to stop by the store, get a few more items for breakfast. The grocery store doesn't open up until 6. Right now, it's 4:18 a.m. So we're going to pedal through this workout nice and calmly. My goal today is to get everything done. Weights, abs, cardio, all done in one session. So by the time I leave here, I'm heading home, the grocery store is open, I can get my groceries, I can get my gas, and then I can be at the crib and stay at the house all fucking day on Saturday. So this is my fifth and last set of leg extensions. We finna knock this shit out. Dad life. Cleaning up my car before I got ready to get here. My son had a Tupperware in the back seat. He had some hash browns in that bitch, and I gave him the Tupperware with some hash browns and ketchup in that motherfucker. And of course, he dipping his hands in it, eating the hash browns, and touching the bottom of the Tupperware. He put the top of the Tupperware on it, and then here I go to pick it up and get it out the car. I'm thinking all the ketchup is inside the Tupperware with a lid on it. Ketchup on the bottom of that motherfucker, so ketchup on my clothes and shit. That brand new clean clothes, so it's all good. It's the dad life. This is what we signed up for. Not too heavy. We only doing 160. 5 sets of 12. Everything 5 sets. See, I'm squeezing. You might not be able to see that squeeze at the top, but it's a very brief pause at the top. That's how you get that teardrop over your knee. Peace. Oh, fuck. All right. So one thing you gotta do that you probably might not see a lot of motherfuckers doing in the gym because it ain't cool, drink your fucking water in between sets. If you want to get that devilish pump, that evil black Vegeta pump, and y'all know me when I get super lean, water is how you get that really vascular, veiny look. Pumping water, pumping sodium, carbohydrates. If you follow my rules I laid out for you to eat before your workouts. I didn't want to cook a whole meal. I just popped some oatmeal in the microwave. I'll have my eggs and toast and shit like that when I get home, but I just had a bowl of oatmeal, peanut butter, blueberries, cinnamon, sea salt in there. 3 packs of Splenda. Threw that shit together. But we're doing 90-second rest periods in between sets. And what I started incorporating, especially once I hit my 30s, especially now at 34, it works like magic. What I do is, during my working sets, I'm taking between 120 seconds to 90 seconds rest period in between breaks. And then when I switch stations, This is some old football shit. My boys that play football, y'all know what I'm talking about. When I switch from station to station, so I just finished leg extensions. Now I'm going to lying leg curls. I take a 2.5 minute break in between stations. And what this does is it allows me to get my head right, let some of that lactic buildup out of the muscle go, and then I get right back into it, these working sets with short rest periods. And then, because again, we're doing leg extensions, lying hamstring curls, inner outer thigh machine, right? Trust me, I'm not gonna put the camera in my crotch. I ain't with that gay shit. Inner outer thigh machine. This is not a girl machine, it's for men too. You gotta have inner thighs. For my big boys, if you want your inner thighs to start rubbing together, how about you work the motherfuckers out? You want to have all that friction and all that black shit going from your inner thighs? Work out your inner thighs. So between every station, leg extension, lying hamstring curl, inner thigh, outer thigh, seated hamstring curl, we're gonna take a 2.5 minute break and then get right back into those working sets. So let's get into it. All right, get this shit over with. Stupid ass leg day. Now notice I got a slight arch in my back. I'm leaning upward. I'm not laying face down because your hamstrings is kind of like your hamstrings is the bicep of your legs. So think of this motion with your legs, the back of your leg. Hamstring is the bicep, the front of your thigh, the quads, that's this tricep of the leg. So we did leg extensions, we did the triceps. Hamstrings is the bicep of the legs. So when I go like this, I put my hand right here, make sure I'm braced, and I can lean up a little bit, get a slight arch in my back, get me elevated a little bit, and I just curl. It's kind of like doing a preacher curl for the legs. As you can see, I'm keeping the ego out of the workout. I'm only doing 90 pounds because, again, I've been up since 2:30. Sick baby at home. My wife just texted me, said he threw up. Not feeling well, so it's 4 something in the morning. He up puking. So it's better to get this workout done and record this content on a Saturday morning, super early at 4 something in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Another reason why it took me so long to start recording YouTube videos, because I gotta fucking focus on my workout, man. I don't even know what count that was. Yes, all right, so another reason why I choose to get up, especially on a Saturday or Sunday, right? I choose to get up early and do workouts that are grueling, like legs, back, chest. My big 3 compounds, I always choose to do those either on a Saturday or Sunday or super early in the morning during the weekday, is because these gyms, the biggest scam they run on these cheap fuckers, right? What they do is they switch the memberships up, 2 different membership packages. They trick cheap fuckers to get more cheap, sorry motherfuckers in the gym. They do what they got to do. I don't blame them. It's business. It's a hustle. So what they do is, instead of having one membership for everybody, they trick fuckers who are lazy anyway. And they say, hey, we got 2 membership packages. They say, hey, look, the first membership is $29.99, but you can only access the gym while the staff is here. And the sorry motherfuckers go, oh, I'm cheap, so I'm just going to buy the one where I can only get in the gym while the staff is there. I'm not going to be at the gym early anyway. You can only access the gym. The staffed hours are Monday through Friday, 5 in the morning Monday through Thursday, 5 in the morning till 11. Friday is 5 in the morning till 10. Saturday and Sunday is, here's the catch. Saturday and Sunday, the staffed hours are 8 a.m. to 6 on Saturday and Sunday. So if I keep my same routine, if you keep your same routine, I'm gonna say you because a lot of these gyms are incorporating this scam to trick motherfuckers into thinking it's 2 different packages, when most of the time they already had one package, they just split it up to bring in more cheap, sorry revenue. Sorry, I have to keep reminding myself that I'm not on Instagram or doing a YouTube short, and I don't have to hurry up and cram all my information into a fucking 30-second, 15-second video or 60 seconds. So what they do is they say, hey, sorry fucks, we got two memberships. One is $29.99, the other one for 24/7 access, plus the sorry ass, cheap, fucking bullshit ass massage seats that don't do nothing. It's $34.99. So now, if you don't be a cheap fuck, me personally, I was already grandfathered in before this gym got bought out, so they kept me at my same price. Really, they kept me at $29.99 for my 24/7 access. But when they bring in sorry fuckers, they say $29.99 for only staffed hour access, or $34.99. Basically, $30 if the staff is there, $35 if the staff not there. So what this does is Saturday and Sundays, sorry motherfuckers can't get in until 8 o'clock when the staff is here to let them in. So now if I keep my same routine throughout the week and I get up at 2:30, 2:45 and I get here at 4 o'clock, now for your benefit of this video, creating this content in peace, now the sorry motherfuckers can't get in the gym until 8 a.m. And what we got? What time is it? It's 4:49 now. I'm on my third exercise, warmed up. I done hit the toilet, had my water, had my pre-workout. It's 4:49. I'm on my third of 5 workouts, and sorry motherfuckers can't even get in until 8. And that's the benefit of having these kind of memberships, because motherfuckers is cheap. Take advantage of the peace and quiet. It's me and like 3 niggas down there, all the way at the other end of the gym. And that's another reason why I took this strategy and mapped out my workout. Every time I walk into the gym, no matter what time I walk in, whether it be early morning, midday, late night, I scan the gym. I know what body part I'm coming to the gym to do. I know what exercises I'm coming to do. And I scan the gym as I'm walking in. And I put together my workout when I go in the locker room. All right, bro. So this is the only angle I could find of the seated inner outer thigh machine that ain't gay. So we finna go ahead and get these in real quick. Oh fuck. And you'll see as you do these inner outer thigh machines, these are accessory muscles. They're not big, giant muscles of the legs. But when you do 4 to 5 sets of 25 like we're doing today, these accessory muscles are gonna assist you on your compound lift days. And what I mean by that is when you go to do a squat, for example, your outer glutes, your inner thighs, all of these muscles kick in when you do a squat. So you got to take time to train these muscles separately on a different day. These are your adductors. These are the muscles that help your thighs close, open and close. So what I do is after each set, and you ain't got to do the whole fucking stack, but after each set, I just sit here and I try. I ain't that flexible. I ain't no motherfucking Jean-Claude Van Damme. I can't bust no splits, but I just sit here and I allow the machine to open up my inner thighs. Trust me, dog. When your old lady down there and she giving you head and shit, when she see your inner thighs is strong and you got veins on your inner thighs and shit, boy, she be gonna go on to town on your shit, boy. This that man locker room talk now. My ladies, y'all gotta be okay with this. But I'm gonna go ahead and sit here for a few more seconds and we're gonna get into the next set. You wanna just try to relax and let the machine spread your legs apart. Hey, I ain't with that homo shit now. I'm just saying. You wanna have every muscle in your body stretching and contracting. And that goes for your inner thigh. That's why I ain't got the camera in my fucking crotch. Because we ain't on that. Fuck. Shit. And it's also better to get these kind of workouts done early in the day. So all of your food can be used for post-workout recovery for the remainder of the day. All right. So we're doing the outer thigh machine. This is how you get them cuts on the side of your legs. You got the quads, you got the hamstrings, you got the outer thigh. Remember, when you're going down into a squat, all of these muscles help you. Outer thigh, inner thigh. You got to train everything you got, big boy. Oh. But we ain't with that gay shit, so we finna keep that camera over there. But we pushing out. You ain't got to do like the bad bitches. When you see the big booty bitches, they be doing all this shit. You ain't got to do that. For men, we're not trying to have big, high ass, round, bubbly ass booties. So what I do is I'm sliding down a little bit so I can hit the outer glute. This is gonna help with my power when I'm blasting up on squats. When you sit down in the hole on a squat and you got to shoot up, these are the muscles that support that exercise. Or when you lunging, or when you stepping up, or when you going up some stairs in your crib or at the mall. Oh, fuck. All right, so managing a lot. This is why I tell you guys, especially my career dads, my career husbands, you got to get up and do what you got to do before people start needing you. Unfortunately, today is the day where my son's sick, so I've been doing a play-by-play with my wife this entire time I've been in the gym. But I ain't leaving, though. He's okay. It's not a hospitalization situation. So we're going to keep this workout going. But we're right here. Again, we're at the outer thigh machine. You want to have this machine. You want to set this machine up with the feet as close as possible together. You don't want to have it starting out far because you want to get your feet and open them up wide as you can. Then you want to come over here to the outer thigh machine. You want this machine set for as wide as it can go. So when you sit in here, you closing your legs. See that tension? When the tension starts right here, it allows you to set up, get in there. That's the tension right there on the weights. So when you go forward, now the weight is coming off, you want to put all that tension on your inner thighs. So again, this is accessory work. This is the work that supports the big shit, right? So for example, a lot of guys don't know, this is a golden nugget for the brothers who watching this video, that's deep in the video. Another accessory muscle to train, let's say for example, chest. A lot of guys don't know this because they don't want to work out anything they can't see in the mirror. Your rear delts, that's an accessory muscle. A lot of guys don't know that. Me and my dogs that are strong, we talk about this shit. Your rear delts, if you train your rear delts and you build up your rear delts, I promise you, you're going to add 5, 10, 15, 20 plus pounds to your bench press like that. Because when you're going down on a bench press, your rear delts contract and kick in, it helps you push the weight back up. The workload doesn't transfer to the rear delt, but it helps you generate more power to push that shit up. So this is what we're doing with legs. These aren't big squats and leg presses and super heavy deadlifts, but we're doing the tiny little muscles that only these machines can hit. Of course, I know how to do inner and outer thigh and hamstrings with dumbbells, but why would I do that? I don't want to waste time. As you can see, I got a whole report coming to me in real time about my family. I don't want to be sitting here, excuse me, I don't want to be sitting here fucking with dumbbells and loading up barbells. Not every day. Not every time I step in the gym, I don't want to fuck with a barbell. So days like this, where you can come into the gym and just use the machines, utilize them. They're here for a reason, to help you, bro. Put them into good use. And then when you have the days where your time is more freed up, you have more time to take longer rest periods, you're uninterrupted, then you do the big, heavy compound, yeah, buddy, lightweight ass shit. All right, so my wife was talking to me, and I had one of the guys I know, one of the homies from the other gym, he slid in here. We talked for like 20, 30 minutes, so I done cooled down now. So now I'm finna just pedal through these last few workouts. I done talked so much, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even wanna fucking do lunges no more, or step ups. So we did leg extensions, lying hamstring curls, inner thigh, outer thigh, seated hamstring. We'll do the heavy shit for another video. This is a great way to get blood flow to the lower extremities on an early Saturday morning. Oh, fuck. So yeah, this is a good Saturday morning workout. It's not a grueling sweat dripping everywhere, fighting for your life as workout. I spoke to somebody, I was social, monitoring my family, making sure everybody's still good, but still getting blood flow, still getting exercise, right? Because again, you want to train. I'm still safe. I'm injury free. I'm getting blood flow. My heart rate is not super high like when I deadlift or squat, but at the same time, it's exercise. So these are accessory exercises because again, you ain't got to be sore as fuck all fucking day, all week. Exercise is exercise. I'll feel this a little bit. I'm human. I'll feel a little something. I know I worked out, but goddamn it, I did something. That's the whole point, brother. You got to do something. If you want to lose that weight, be strong, be ripped, stay big, whatever your goal is. My ladies, if you just so happen to be watching this video, I don't work with ladies, but goddamn it, you can utilize this information too. You know what I'm saying? Just do something. God damn it. So I ain't going super heavy. I'm only using 160 on this. So I like the hoist machines because they're convenient. They're fun. They move back and forth. No other machine does that. So, but with this one, you got to make sure the back seat is pushed all the way back. And I'm not even super tall. The back seat is all the way back. So you got to clamp your legs in between this. It took me a while to master this machine, but you got to clamp it even further than what you thought you would have to really get a good contraction and stretch on this shit. All right, so we locked in. We're finna get these reps in. So with this machine, you don't want to go all the way down. You don't want to get a full range of motion on this machine because you want to keep the tension. I realize when I get right here, the tension leaves my hamstrings. So I come right here and I keep the weight off the stack. I keep the tension on my hamstrings. 7, 8. All right, we got one more set on this. That was my 4th set. We're gonna do this 5th set. And I technically could be done because we did leg extension, lying hamstring curl, inner thigh, outer thigh, seated hamstring curl. So we're gonna find an extra credit workout to do. All right, last one. So made it to the end of the workout. Now the extra credit workout is gonna be good old assisted dips. I could do bodyweight dips, but I don't feel like it. I don't have to. Using the assisted dip machine is kind of like on Dave Chappelle, you know, when he played Prince and they beat them in the game of basketball, Charlie Murphy and them, all right? That was kind of like at the end when Prince dunked on them and he was hanging onto the goal, floating in midair with both hands. Then he let one hand go, then he let the other hand go. Assisted pull-ups and dips. That's why I like doing those. I can really pause and float at the top of the motion. With a pull-up, I can do bodyweight pull-ups. But if you're doing a pull-up with your own body weight, it's hard to sit up at the top of the rep, at the top of the motion and squeeze. Same thing with the dips. I can do bodyweight dips, but when you take your body weight down and you're looking for that tension on your chest and then you push up, sometimes you want to sit there with that tension on the tricep without fucking up your elbows doing your own body weight. So we're going to do some body weight dips. So we done leg extensions, lying hamstring curls, or prone. We've done inner thigh, outer thigh, seated hamstring curls. Now we're going to do some assisted dips. Very easy workout, no compound, barbell, dumbbell, no big shit. Still getting some blood flow, still getting a great workout. Legs still have blood flowing to the lower extremities. That's all you need. You don't gotta have these big ass, yeah, buddy, lightweight ass workouts every single day. It ain't gotta be grueling. You just gotta do something. Oh. All right, I'm ready to go. And like I said, YouTube, my longest workouts, it ain't because of you, it's for you. So I got here 3:57, taking my time, recording this content for you so I can give you game. I hear a lot of motherfuckers with no wife, no kids, just a dog, no hoes. All they do is record content. So they think you're supposed to go full throttle every workout to record for the internet. No, bro. I got to strategically plan out workouts to demonstrate things for y'all because I got a family to deal with. I got things to do. I got a business to run. So this workout was carved out just for you because on a normal day, on a business day, I don't have time to pick up the camera. Not every day, not every single day. So, like for example, if this was a business day, Monday through Friday, I would have had to be in here at 3:57. I got to be gone by 5:30, 5:45 the latest to wake my son up and start his morning routine. Because as me as a father, I pride myself in, especially me not having a dad around, I pride myself in my son, regardless of what's going on in my personal life. My son, he goes to bed to this face. I put him to bed every night, and he wakes up to me every morning. If I'm not there in the morning, his day is off. If I'm not there to wake him up, he's already like, okay, what the fuck is going on? But I at least got to be back home in time to see him off to school. He at least need to see me one time. So I just got to at least be there before they pull off. So before he goes to school. So a Saturday like this, I can take my time. He's at home. He's not feeling well. It's cool. He already done FaceTime me. That's the reason why this video took so long to compile. He done FaceTime me, right? And he will grow up the rest of his life knowing my son is 6. I got photos, videos from when he was not even able to walk. He was in the gym with me in the fucking stroller all the way up to now. He tells me, hey, I want to go to this gym today, Daddy. I like the toys in this gym's daycare. That's cool. But over time, I'm laying the foundation for him mentally and then physically, of course. He sees me. When he gets older, he's going to know I need to take care of myself no matter what is going on in my life. The bullshit excuses about work, about my girl, about all this shit. When he have kids one day, that's another reason why. I'm going to make sure I pump my sense into my son's mind. Bro, do like I did. Don't have kids early. Don't have kids like in your teens and early 20s. No. The golden rule, I'm going to let him know, bro, wait till you're 25 or older. Like, for example, I had him when he was conceived when I was 27. He was born when I was 27. Like, bro, that's it. Like, now you're old enough to do that. But the foundation is going to the fucking gym. So we're going to get this last set in. Got to run to this grocery store, get a few things, and I got to take my ass home. I'm ready for a full meal. Like I said, I just had the oatmeal and with peanut butter and blueberries, sea salt, Splenda. That's what I need. I used the last bit of sea salt that we had. I used the last bit of cinnamon that we had for my oatmeal. So I need to get some sea salt, some cinnamon, breakfast meat for my wife and my son, but either bacon or sausage, whatever they want. More eggs. I need to get coffee. I need to get some creamer and a protein for dinner, and we should be good. That's it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, YouTube. So we finna get the fuck out of here. Workout is done. Finna go ahead, go to the store. Gotta protect your body, not your ego. Still in the 40s out there, so. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Get me something to eat. But gotta stop by the grocery store. And I gotta get me some damn groceries. I gotta get me some gas. And take my black ass home, get something to eat. Check on this baby boy. Let's go. All right. Time to get the fuck from out of here. But again, it's not even 7 o'clock. It's 6 something. Sun not even up in this motherfucker. But the workout is done. Got some calories burnt. Got some muscle stimulated early in the morning. And that's it. That's all you need. You gotta get up, bro. As much as you probably don't want to get up. You think Saturdays are these magical days you gotta take off? No. Utilize your weekends, especially Sunday. Saturday is a very rare occurrence where you see me in the gym, but we got the shit done anyway. Saturday is very rare, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But tomorrow we go back to Sunday through Friday, or we just get our first workout in on Sunday. So I've clocked everybody. People don't start coming into this gym until 6. So again, the staff don't get here till 8. So when I get in here at 3:55 or 3:45, I'm gonna be going out this bitch by 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock the latest if I choose to do cardio tomorrow, based on how I'm feeling after the leg workout. But for the most part, have a schedule, bro. But yeah, for the most part, I'm not sore from any of the exercise I did this week. If anything, I'm sore mentally from my baby boy being sick, sleeping in our bed 3 nights in a row. He slept in our bed Wednesday night. That's when we should have known something was wrong with him Wednesday night, but it wasn't until Thursday when he got to school. The nurse gave us a call. Like, hey, listen, he got a temperature of 102, so y'all got to come get him. We're not allowed to keep them in school once their temperature gets over a certain degree. So went and got my man, and again, he slept in our bed Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. So if anything, I'm fucking sore from my little boy sleeping in the bed with me, because he does this thing where, again, it warms my heart that my boy wants to be around me. He loves me. He does this thing where he wants to be up under me. Like, when I say up under me, I'm not even like exaggerating. Like, if I'm laying on my back or on my side, this little boy will take his legs and push the bed down, slide his feet under me, under my legs, on my side, like wherever. He just wants to tuck his feet under me so they can be warm. I'm like, you don't feel me, like the weight of me, boy, on you. Like, you only weigh 60 pounds. You don't feel my weight on you. He don't give a fuck. He just want to be up under daddy. Like, even in the middle of the night, like I used to be afraid of this shit when my boy was born, of rolling over on him when he was a newborn. But now that he's 6 and he's solid, he got wide shoulders, he big. You know what I'm saying? My boy is 4 feet even, actually. He's 4 feet even, 6 years old, 62 pounds. Got abs. He's big. I can't roll over on him. And it is so crazy. Now he enjoys that shit. Like, if I like try to roll over and I can't, because I can't crush him no more, he just lays there. He just snuggles up. He do that little, that little thing where kids do where they like this feels great. He gets even more comfortable in his sleep. I'm like, well, fuck. I'm glad me being uncomfortable makes you comfortable. So anyways, that's the only soreness I feel on my sides, on my neck, back from wrestling with this boy. Sometimes like he be moving so much in his sleep, I gotta like grab him and like, hey nigga, sleep still. Like, stop moving. So yeah, I'm sore from not getting proper sleep. Y'all know those little, I'm gonna talk about this for the rest of my YouTube journey, but I'm always bring it up. Those little big spheres in like New Zealand through that big ass field where it's like a big ball with a door and it got these holes in it so you can breathe. It's a huge ball. It's clear and then they got this steep ass hill where they put you in the ball, they close the door, and the inside rotates, but they could push you down the hill, and you just in that motherfucker just tumbling. I feel like whenever my son sleeps in the bed with us, I feel like, and I feel like I slept in that shit. Like imagine somebody tell you, hey, you got to get in that motherfucker and go to sleep. You got to get in this ball, and we're gonna push you down a hill, and that shit gonna last for 6 to 8 hours. You ain't finna get no real fucking sleep, dog. So, anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's crank up old lockdown.
Broken, stuck, slow, or squeaky.
I was jamming out, but because of YouTube flagging my goddamn videos, I can't ride with the radio on. Cause until I get to know some rappers, or if I get to know Drake or whoever them, and they let me use their music, I can't use their music in my videos. Or to be honest, just since y'all getting to know me more, the only artist I really want to get to know is Drake and Future. Like everybody else, it's whatever. So let's go get some goddamn gas, food, and go to the fucking crib. All right, fam. This is what we going in the store to get. Remember, my career dads, career men, we work hard for our shit, man. Stay strapped like car seats. So this is what we're going in the store to get. Always, and I repeat, always make a list, bro. It don't got to be a very detailed list, but goddamn it, make a good list. You know what I'm saying? 6:59 a.m. We good. All right, you two. So we got everything we need. Uh, it's time to get the fuck out of here. So what I do is I get everything I need. Right? Got everything off the list. Got my bread. Got my coffee. Cafe Bustelo, phenomenal creamer. Orange juice for my son. Got some green vegetables. Sea salt, cinnamon. I had to add a few things to the list. Got my eggs. Got my meat down there. So what I do is I get everything I need because we drink a lot of water. Remember that. I get everything I need, and I gotta piss. So I get everything I need as quickly as possible, and then I go and I park my cart by the restroom before I pay for anything. So that way, if somebody come take my shit, it's unpaid for. Nothing, none of this stuff is paid for. So you could take this motherfucker. I've had instances where employees thought somebody abandoned the cart and shit like that, and they moved my cart. I gotta go looking for it. You know what I'm saying? But what I do now is, before I pay, I go put my cart next to the restroom, go use the restroom because I need to hold this piss till I get home. Shit, I'm drinking a gallon and a half of water a day. Sometimes I can't make it 25, 30 minutes to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So to prevent me from having to stop on the way home, I'll go piss before I pay for this shit. And then I go ahead, get my gas, and it's off to the races. The timer starts after I fill up that gas tank. And we finna get the fuck out of here. All right, we got everything we need. Now it's time to go ahead and throw it in the car, get this gas, and I'm gonna holler at y'all when we get back to the crib, YouTube. I'm tired as fuck. Been up since 2:30. I'll holler at y'all once I get parked at the crib, man. I'm sleepy. It's a wrap. All right, YouTube. So we made it to the crib. I'm gonna go ahead, clean myself up, and get something to eat. And I started to feel that little whatever's going on with my son. So we got these little lollies that he really ain't messing with them anyway. I got some appointments with some potential clients coming up. I ain't got time to miss my phone calls, so I'm gonna go ahead, have me one of these while I have my breakfast, or while I make my breakfast, and yeah, I will catch you next time because I am tired. Been up since 2:30, and It's 8:30 now, so everybody's still in the bed. Workout done, grocery shopping done, gas tank full, and Saturday ain't even start yet. So I'll holler at you YouTube. I'm sleepy.